Oh, so nice to see everybody in the chat.
Yes.
And hell, I'm gonna remember one of these days. I might have to write it down. Una Magic's name. I never.
Beauty magic is Stephanie.
Stephanie. I should be able to remember that. Names are so hard. Now, like everybody's pet's name. Yeah, I know the pets' names. Like,
Those are
what's
easy.
what's your name again? I know your. It's so embarrassing.
I know.
I'm so bad with names. But
Me too.
oh gosh. And hello, Patty. Hi, Poppy.
Hello, hello.
Karen. Hi, Gatita.
Welcome in, everybody.
Oh, nice to see ya. I am so happy I have Angela with me tonight. Yay!
It's been a whole month.
Months go by fast.
They do. They do.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Leslie. Hi, John.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Debbie.
Hi.
Oh my goodness. Well, I hope everybody's having a good Monday. You know, it's Monday. We start off with such low expectations. Just
Right.
ease into the day. Oh my goodness. Well, Karen, I hope Whistler's going well for you still up there in the cold.
Hopefully you are feeling 100% better than you were on Friday. So,
Oh, true. Retired people, Monday's just a day.
just a day.
It's
Not
just
for me.
just a regular old day.
Some of us have to work. But we dream of being retired.
Oh, without being too bored.
Right. Now, Karen, you better load up on the vitamins before you get on that airplane again.
Oh, I know. Aren't planes just the worst?
Yeah.
They are terrible.
She said every time she gets on one, she gets COVID. So, nope.
I know. Well, breathing everybody's recycled air. I mean,
that's just gross.
It's kind of hard not to. It's really, really hard not to. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, safe travels and hope everything goes well for you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but it yeah. Load up on everything, right?
She's got to get well and make it back because we have a sale next week.
Oh, excellent. Well, for everybody in the chat, I know you are subscribed to Angela, but you know what? Take a second and just make sure if you haven't yet through the weekend even, just take a second and make sure you are still subscribed. I'm going to put the link in the chat because YouTube, you know, numbers start going up, down, and sideways and everything. And you're like, oh no, YouTube's touching things again. And, you know, then we who can see the trends, you guys, unfortunately, you can't see the trends. We can see like some of the ups and downs where we go, uh-oh, YouTube's touching things again. And there are times when I will go through some of my subscribing channels. It's like, nope, I want to make sure I'm still subscribed to all these channels because sure enough, not a reseller channel, but another channel that I watch that has nothing to do with reselling. I know there's a couple of them, just a couple of them. But I have been subscribed to them since before COVID. I mean,
Wow.
years I've been subscribed to them. Boom, unsubscribed. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. I watch their videos like at least once a week. At least once a week for like 6 years. And you're gonna unsubscribe me from that channel?
Wow.
Hi, Melanie. So I know we say a lot of times, just check and make sure you're subscribed. Yeah, because it happens to us all that we get unsubscribed from channels.
Wow. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, wow. Hi, Ginger. See, you got unsubscribed. Yeah, why? Why? Why does it do that? Stop touching things, YouTube.
And then you have channels that I haven't watched in months, in eons, and I still get notifications every day that they're going live. Hey, can't you unsubscribe me from that one?
True.
One I don't watch.
I know. YouTube, the algorithm, the AI, whatever,
Has a mind of its
has
own.
so much to learn.
Can't you see what I do? Where I go? Don't do that.
Exactly. And it's even wonky with like if you click on something that's like something popped up in my feed and it's like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Let me click on that and see what's going on with that and decide myself if it's something that interests me or
Right.
not. No, the second you click on it, it's like your YouTube feed is like it's like YouTube is like, oh, you've lost interest in everything else, and this is the new interest. Let me give you 30 new videos to watch and 15 new shorts. And it's like,
Right.
no, I just wanted to see that one.
I just wanted to see what the clickbait was all about.
Yeah, I don't need all this other stuff. But yeah, they're a little aggressive now when you click on a new interest with wanting to fill your feed with similar things. And it's
Because
like,
we don't spend enough time on YouTube.
true.
We need new interests.
True. I think I had 5 minutes before the sale. I was not actually on YouTube watching something.
They're going to unsubscribe you from something.
True. It's true.
We had 3 minutes.
Oh my goodness. I know we frequently have that love-hate relationship with YouTube.
Always.
Oh my goodness. But thank you all so much for popping in and hanging out with us. I am going to let Angela talk about her upcoming sales for the week. So you can make notes, or one of the things you can also do, don't forget, is if you go to our homepage and we have a thumbnail set up for an upcoming sale, you can click the little notify me button on there and you'll get an extra email notification from YouTube when that sale goes live. So that's another way also of making sure you're getting all your notifications.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead and let people know where they can find you this week.
Well, I don't have anything tomorrow, but I do have a bin sale on my channel on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. I have the Tooch of Glass on Tooch Man's channel on Thursday evening at 6 Eastern. I think it's 6 Eastern, 5 Central. And then Friday, I have Two Sisters and a Brother on my channel at 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. And then I don't have anything on Saturday this week, but we do have a boss sale on my channel at 3 p.m. Sunday this week. So come check us out for that on Sunday.
Excellent.
And that gets me to the next month. Finally. I had a very busy March. So
That's good. Poppy, you sent an email this morning, but it didn't go through. Nope. I don't remember. See, did you put it to .net? Because I am .net. It's sandyandotto at comcast.net. I just put it into the chat. So you can copy it and try again. I know most people are .com.
mm-hmm.
I am a .net.
There's a few ones out there that are .net.
Yes, there are a few, not many. And then just make sure "and" is spelled out AND. Let's see, what have I got going on this week? Well, tomorrow I will be having lunchtime sale. Wednesday afternoon sale. That's going to start at 4 Eastern, 3 Central, 1 Pacific. And let's see. Denise's Magical Emporium and Kim from Oh My Vintage will be joining me on Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday, the lunchtime sales. Friday evening, the Sue Spezio show. And then Saturday, my late night sale will have Denise's Magical Emporium again.
Nice.
Got to keep her out of trouble. She's just looking for trouble. And Becky, Vintage Viking Treasures. She'll be joining me. Haven't seen her in a while. She's so busy. She does a lot of in-person Fenton glass and stuff shows. So it's nice when she has a little opening and a little time to pop in. So I'm looking forward to seeing her and getting caught up again.
She is very, very knowledgeable on the glass. So if you are not subscribed to Becky Viking Vintage Treasures, definitely check her out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not just Fenton, but lots of glass and
lots of everything. She knows just about everything. I'm telling you.
Hey, hi Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Poor Angie. I popped in for a second at the beginning, and it's like we're having some technical difficulties. It's like, oh no. Oh no, but I saw that you got it going, so I'm glad you got the sale going. Nothing like having technical difficulties, and then your brain starts scrambling. You're like, I have unfortunately from time to time had technical difficulties and just gone, oh, for crying out loud. Hi, Jan.
Hi, Jan.
So while we've got a few more people popping in, I'm going to share the link one more time to Angela's channel, and then we will get the sale started.
Awesome.
There we go. So everybody take a sec, make sure you're subscribed, and make sure that notification bell is on. And let's see, I am going to flip us. And I can get you up on the big screen.
How about that? All right, let me get my first item in here. I have a marquee Waterford crystal ornament. I guess it's an ornament. I think you can... Oh, no, maybe not. It's just crystal. You can't take the lid off. It does have its sticker that says Marquee by Waterford. Come on in. There we go. Made in Poland. Hi, Sabrina.
Hi, Sabrina.
It is a gorgeous crystal heart. It has quite a bit of weight to it. I lost my tape measure. It is 4 inches long, and it is 3 3/4 wide. So it's a nice size. It's just absolutely beautiful. Looks like a heart and a heart with a starburst on it. And then it has, looks like points all around the inner heart. But it is beautiful. It's a starting bid of $10.
That is an extremely good price for Waterford crystal.
It is. But it's beautiful. But
it is picking up the light very nicely.
Yes, it does. And it's nice that it still has its sticker. So, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. We'll bring it back in the speed round. And my next one is a miniature pitcher and bowl. It's going to be a starting bid of $7. And it's for this beautiful yellow rose pitcher and bowl. I'm guessing it's a hobbyist piece because there's no markings on it. And here's your pitcher. The beautiful rose. It's got a rose on the handle and leaves. And then here's your bowl. It's got green accents on the inside. And it's got yellow roses all around the outside. And it is a starting bid of $7. This little pitcher and bowl stand 5 inches tall. And it is a 4 3/4 inch diameter on the bowl. So not too big, not too small.
They did a very nice job on that. That's a pretty yellow.
If it's a hobbyist piece, they did an excellent job. So, but I am not sure if it is or not, but there's no markings. So, but we can pass on that if there's nobody interested in the pitcher and bowl. And then my next item is a starting bid of $3. Thank you, Jan. It is pretty. And I have a little Napco-ware owl with a little green worm. He's a worm. Oh, he's cute as can be. Here's your back. There's no chips or cracks. Your sticker is gone on the bottom. Nothing left but inventory number. But she's cute as can be. With her little worm and 2 little flowers there. Just sweet. Hi, Bonnie.
Hello, Bonnie.
But if there's no interest on the owl, we will pass on her as well. And that was my 3.
All right. Now we will bring items back for a speed round recap and show everything that's still available. But if you want to grab any of these items before the end of the sale, just let us know in the chat. All right, I have a $6 start on something that could be used as a napkin holder or just any kind of holder. It could be a notes holder, post-it note holder. It's a pottery piece. I'm not sure if it's Mexican pottery. It has more of that look, but I don't know. Could be Italian. You never know sometimes with these. There's just 120 on the bottom. It's like, thank you. That's very helpful.
The colors are very bright.
It is very cheery. Could be something you keep by your front door. Put everything in that you need to grab before you head out. It's a nice size, so a great pottery piece, decorated on both sides. And that is $6. All right, next piece I have is going to start at $5 because there is a little bit of wear on it. But I thought it was still a really fabulous piece because it has these beautiful birds on each side and these lovely flowers. It is made in Bavaria. And there's the other side with the lovely birds. The wear on the handles. Yep, somebody used this a lot. It was their favorite dish, you can tell. Wear on the top also. But beautiful flowers. And it is in very nice condition aside from the bit of paint wear. But I just loved the birds.
Very, very nice.
Oh, there you go. $5 from Bavaria. It has a very Japanese look to it. It's like I keep looking at it going, are you sure that's Bavaria and not Japan? Because it looks like Japan, but it keeps telling me Bavaria on the bottom. It doesn't change.
They're wrong.
So.
They don't know where they were at.
Oh, all right. And then I've got my third item for this round is going to start at $8. And it is a wonderful wooden bobblehead turtle. Isn't he cute?
He is cute.
And he's got a turtle painted on him in blue. But he's so cute with his little bobblehead. And he's a big size.
He is
He's one of the bigger ones. In this case, I will go ahead. Oh, there's my other ruler. He is about almost 7 inches long and about 4 inches tall. Let's see, turn around so people can see your other side there. There you go. He's all hand painted.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda. And there's the turtle that's painted on him.
Is he made out of a coconut shell, maybe?
I don't know. It feels wood. It feels all wood, even around the rim.
Wow.
It really feels just like it's all wood, but I don't know how. I don't know. Maybe they just smoothed it so much.
Yeah.
That it feels like wood. But yeah, even on the inside. All right. Well, I don't see any takers, so we will pass, but we'll bring those back for the speed round. And we're going to go back to Angela.
All right. Well, my first item this time is a Theodore Haviland Limoges teacup and saucer. It is beautiful. It's in a light blue, kind of a gray blue, a heather gray. And it has kind of paisleys and roses around it. It does have a gold handle, gold around the rim. It's in great condition. Here's your saucer. Here's your mark.
Very nice.
It's a very nice set, and there's no wearing at all on the saucer, and there's just a small amount of wearing on the handle.
Oh, somebody liked that one.
Just not much at all. Here's your mark on the cup. But it is beautiful. It is on the smaller side, but it's gorgeous. It's a starting bid of $12 for the Theodore Haviland cup and saucer. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. It's gorgeous. You can't beat Limoges, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
My next item is going to be a start of 7, and it's for this awesome mid-century mirror. And it does have, you've got the regular, then you have the magnification.
Ooh.
So there's no damage whatsoever, and you can hang it on the wall. So you can hang it or you can sit it. Either way. Trying to keep it.
Very nice.
There's some squirrels. Y'all can see some squirrels. Oh, and then my turtles are over there. I have 2 shelves of turtles and a shelf of squirrels. So, but it's a great mirror. Hi, Mike. Welcome in. But $7 for this great mid-century mirror.
Yeah, wonderful if you have a vanity set to add that to.
Yeah, if you have a, what's the word I'm thinking of? Plastic.
Oh, like a celluloid?
There you go, celluloid. My mind went completely blank. I'm like,
it's Monday. It's Monday.
Usually
it happens.
Yes, a celluloid dresser set. This would go perfect with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on the mirror.
That is a great price. I don't even think you could go to Walmart and get it for that.
Yeah. No, not at all. And then my next item is going to be a choice for $4 on the little anchor hocking faces. And I have one in green and one in red. And they are the same little anchor hocking vases. It's going to be a start of $4 for your choice. There's no chips, cracks, or flea bites on either one. And they are in perfect condition. So, they're that big. Little. I would say they're probably 3.5 inches tall. A little 3.5 inches. Small little vases. I see Leslie in at 4. Hi, Barb. Welcome in. So, we got Leslie in at 4, looking for 5. If there's no other interest, we can count that down for Leslie.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Leslie.
Would you like red, green, or both? Both. Good choice.
Nice.
Good choice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And then my next item is another teacup and saucer. Hi, Maritza. And this one is tarnished. I'm not polishing it. So if you want to polish it when you get it home, you are more than welcome. But it does have silver on it that is tarnished. So the whole bottom is silver. The rim around the top is silver. And the handle is silver. And as you can see, it is tarnished. It has beautiful sunflowers in there. I think they're sunflowers. I don't know. Don't ask me.
I know it's hard to identify the flowers.
No, those aren't sunflowers, but they're something. They're pretty. And then on the plate, the whole rim is silver, and then it has the beautiful yellow and red flowers that match the teacup. This one is not marked on the plate, but it is marked on the cup, and it's Winterly Marktoluthen. I don't know how the second word goes, but so it's marked with the W and Bavaria. But it is beautiful. I could only imagine if it was shined up, how much it would sparkle. But
you could put somebody's eye out with the shine that would come out of that.
But I know a lot of people don't want their silver polished, so I'm not polishing it.
True. It could go either way.
Right. Mm-hmm. It's a starting bid of $12, and this one's on the larger side. This cup is larger. It is actually 4 1/4 in diameter, so it's a lot bigger than the other one because the Limoges was only 2 1/2, so it's like double the size almost. So, but if there's nobody in for this teacup and saucer, we will pass on it. And that was my 3. Hi, Kim. Welcome in.
All right. Let's see. I have a $10 choice, and you're going to be so surprised at what I bring next. Now, thanks to yes, she had a Limoges teacup. Now thanks to Randy, I did find my gloves. So I am putting my gloves on. If Randy's watching, that's for you, Randy. I've got my gloves on. They're fancy gloves.
They are
buttons. Gloves. So yes, I have $10 choice of teacups. So this is choice number 1. It is Rosina Bone China out of England, and it is pink. The outside there is white, but the inside and the saucer are pink with the beautiful flowers. And your other choice, this is Windsor, also bone china out of England.
Beautiful.
And this has a pink flower. Not going to try to figure out if that is maybe a peony. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have enough petals for a peony. But there's the back. Bone china, Windsor, made in England. So there's the saucer. It does have a gold around the rim. The cup also has gold on the handle, gold on the base. And thank you, Ginger. Beautiful flower. And then it has the smaller flower on the back. to match the flowers on the saucer. The other one, which was Rosina bone china made in England. Beautiful flowers, and that does match the saucer. Gold band, and then gold around the rim, gold on the handle. A lovely set.
Very pretty.
And I'm going to move them one sec so I don't knock them off while I try to type with these gloves. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ginger. Thank you. I'm going to take those off real quick.
Hi, Erin.
Hello, Erin. And oh, thank you, Ginger. You already knew I was going to ask you.
Congratulations.
Which would you like? Thank you. I'll keep those right there. Let me get Ginger for both of those. Thank you. All right, next up is another choice. This is going to be $8 choice. And the choice is a Greek vase, pottery, or a Greek bowl. So 2 Greek items, your choice. Now this beautiful vase has this kind of plume design on both sides. And then I'm going to guess, ladies just hanging out, doing crafts, it looks like.
Sabrina.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know what they're doing either.
They're doing crafts. That's what it looks like. Thank you, Sabrina. And on the bottom, this one has a lot of writing about the time period, but it does look like it came from the Louvre Museum.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of cool. The other one, this bowl, it's kind of mesmerizing as you check out the patterns and go in each layer and layer and layer a little deeper and deeper and deeper. And there's a ship in the center.
Hi, Gina.
Hello, Gina. On the bottom, this says that it is a copy of the geometric period. And then usually these little things let you know that it's a copy from like a museum piece. And the outside is also decorated really nicely. So both pottery pieces, $8 choice. And I will count that down for Sabrina. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sabrina. Thank you.
Congratulations.
And would you like the vase or the bowl or both pieces?
Both.
Both pieces for Sabrina. Thank you. I know they do a really good job on those museum reproduction pieces.
They do.
I really like finding those because they're always made so well. And they're always like hand painted, hand done. They're beautiful. All right, next up is also going to be an $8 start for choice. And this time the choice is 2 brooches. So this one is a gold tone brooch that kind of looks like a flower. And this one is a rose gold tone brooch that has a pretty, I don't know, it's like a very rosy amber color. Here's the back of the brooches. This one is the gold tone. This one is the rose gold tone. We'll take a closer look at the gold tone one. You can see it has pretty aurora borealis in the center of the flower. Another one down here. And it is about 2¼ inches long. I'll hold it back here so you get a better idea of how big that is. So that one, $8. And then the rose gold tone one with the two pretty flowers, aurora borealis centers. And so your choice, $8 on those. But we will bring those back for the speed round. And for everybody popping in, hello there and welcome. We will be bringing items back at the end of the sale for a recap. But if you want to grab anything that we've passed on previously, just let us know in the chat. And hi, Lisa, and thank you. And I will count that down for Lisa. Oh, going once. Oh, yeah. I will show them both up close again. This one is a rose gold tone. And this one is a gold tone. And going once. Going twice. And sold to Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. And let's see, you can let me know if you would like the pink. We'll call that one kind of a pink or an amber. And that one, the one with the flowers. All right. Thank you. I've got you for that one. And let's see, that is this one. Thank you, Lisa. And if anyone is interested in this one, just let me know. And that was my third item. And we're going to go back to Angela.
All right. My next item is a choice. And I have 3 to choose from. You have aluminum baskets. And so you have this one that has a little flower that has seeds in it. I don't know what kind of flower this is, to be quite honest. So we have
That's a good question.
There's your first choice.
If you know in the chat, shout it out.
Right. Here's your second choice. And this one has more manageable flowers. That looks like a tulip to me. And it has flowers all the way around. No markings on the back. And then your last choice is not a basket, but a bowl. And it matches the first one.
Ooh.
And it has those flowers. A little easier to see on the bowl what they look like. But I still don't know what they are. Here's the back on it. So you have 3 to choose from. Aluminum flower, right, Gina? So we have this one that has the weird flowers and has an edge to it. And then you have this one with the tulips that doesn't have a beveled edge to it. And then you have the bowl or the platter
This is a great price at $5. These are so hard to find in good condition, not all scratched up. Yeah, and at $5, oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't know what that is, Uni, but that very well could be what that is.
A grape hyacinth.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I like that. That's what it is now.
There you go. There you go. But if there's no interest, we can pass on the aluminum baskets.
That's a really good price, guys.
I don't even know what they were made for, to be honest.
Really good price.
My next item is going to be a set for $6. And it is a 2-piece set. Let me take it apart so you can see. I have a little doily with a blue flower on it. It does have a mark here. I haven't tried to get it out. And then to go with that, we have the matching table runner. The table runner has pink and blue flowers on both sides. Has a little fraying down here at the bottom on the edge, the edging. And this runner looks like 35 inches. 34 inches. 34. I can't count. 34 inches long and 11 and a half wide. And then the doily is 9.5 inches long and 6 inches wide. And you'll get the pair for $6. I see Lisa in for $6.
That's a really cute set.
It is a beautiful set. And if there's no other interest, we can count it down for her.
All right, going once. Going twice. And sold to Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that.
Very nice.
Put that aside. Pin them back together. And then my next item is going to be a set as well. And it's going to be a start of $5. And it's for 2 matching doilies. It has the beautiful purple flowers. It's not big enough to be a placemat. These are 10 inches. Is that right? Yeah, 10 inches wide by 16.5 inches long. And they are beautiful. They're kind of like a seersucker material almost. So we've got that one. And then the other one is identical. And it's the same material. And they are just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And you will get both for a starting bid of $5 for the purple roses. I assume they're roses. I could be wrong on that too. And if we don't have any interest on the purple doilies, we can pass on those. And that was my 3.
Okay. And just a reminder, if you want to grab anything we've passed on at any time during the sale, just let us know in the chat. All right, well, the gloves are going on again because I have another set of teacups. It's going to be choice again for the teacups. These are going to start at $12. And your choice is, it's hard to pick up saucers with these. This is a Queen Anne set. It is bone china made in England. And the other set is by Ainsley. And this is also bone china in England. This one has fantastic colors. The design is in white with that, I don't know what kind of color that is. Where's my box of Crayolas? I need to have it closer so I can figure out what color that is.
Kind of like a burnt sienna, maybe?
Maybe. It's like a dark salmon color.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Here's the back where you can see it is Ainsley, made in England, bone china. Very striking colors. And then this set is upside down, Queen Anne, made in England, also bone china. Let me show you the beautiful design. I like the shape of this cup also. It's kind of fun with the little pedestal and like the little column design. Here is the saucer. So your choice on those, $12 for the teacup and saucer. Oh. There. How's that? How's that, Gina? Oh my goodness. Oh. All right. Next is going to be $12, but it's not choice. It's just going to be one item at $12. I've been practicing my wave. And it is a little hinge box.
Ooh.
A beautiful blue enamel bird. He's got some bling. Bling on the wings, a little bling on the tail, a little bit of green. A little bit of green on the wings. And then he opens up right in the front. So he has a magnetic closure. Flat bottom, legs there, so he does sit very well on a little, tabletop. But beautiful blue enamel, gorgeous little bird. And he's $12. All right, next item is also going to be $12. And it's a jewelry box. It's a musical jewelry box, but it does need a little help to get started. Made in Japan, it is a choken music box. You can see this design in a beautiful fan. So choken, that means that this is engraved in copper. And then it's gilded with silver and gold. Each one of these pieces is individual because it is engraved. You have the beautiful peacocks. And then it is signed by the artist right here. The base color being pink for the copper, and then the gold and the silver. Hi, Boo Boo. When you open this up, I have a note inside that reminds me that it needs a little assistance to get the music box started. You just need to, I think it's wound enough. You just need to hit the tab so that it plays, because it just doesn't start up on its own. But you have a little spot for rings or earrings in here. And then on the back, it is marked that it plays evergreen and it is made in Japan. And so that jewelry box with the chokin peacocks, that is $12. All right, those are my 3 items.
Right.
There we go. And we're going to go back to, here we go, Angela.
All right, my next item is a start of 6. It's not a me and Mrs., it's a Mr. and Mrs. Sorry about that, guys. But I have a set of hand towels here. Mrs. And here is your Mr. These towels are, they're both the same. They are 14 inches wide, and they are 22 inches long. So again, fold them back up. You have your Mr. and your Mrs. in matching hand towels. It's going to be a starting bid of $6. And they are in great condition. I just love the color. Of course, this is the color of my bathroom. So it's very bright. So, anybody? They're great vintage towels. But if not, we'll pass on those. And I have one more set of towels. These are going to be a start of 5. For the
hang on. Lisa came in for the towels.
Right. We can count those down for her.
We'll go in once. Go in twice. And sold to Lisa.
Congratulations and thank you. My husband thanks you so they don't have to go in our bathroom. I have a set for a starting bid of $5, and it's for these heart hand towels. You got the pink one with the white heart and blue ribbon. And then you have the blue towel that has, I guess those are blue flowers on the bottom. These towels are, these are smaller, so I just have 5 on them. These are 11 inches wide and 16 inches long. So you have the pink one and the blue one. Oh, her 70s blue bathroom. Yep. They're awesome. My grandmother had 100 of these tiles in every color you could think of. Don't know why she needed a basket overflowing with them, but she did. So, and do we have any interest on the pink and blue ones? They're a great vintage set. And my husband doesn't have to worry about these because our bathroom's not this color. But if there's no interest on these, we can pass on these. Yep, that's how my grandmother had them as well for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Put in there in that swan. Now my next item is going to be a start of 4. And it's for a mini cobalt blue vase. I don't know the maker, but it is a beautiful cobalt blue. There is no chips, cracks, or flea bites. There is no markings on the bottom. Oh, it has, I'm sorry, it has a 4 on it. I don't know what the 4 means. Could it mean it's 4 inches? Nope, it's 4.5 inches tall. But it is beautiful. If you collect blue or would like to collect blue, it's a great start. You don't have to go expensive to start. Oh, yeah, that's true, Melanie J. Those are the first yellow ones I've picked up at an estate sale that I haven't washed and put in our bathroom. We have so many. That's what my husband said when he saw them. Oh, more yellow towels. And no, I'm going to sell these. I'm gonna sell these ones. We don't need any. Oh. So it's just a beautiful little vase. But if there's no one for this one, we can pass on it and we'll bring it back for the speed round.
All right.
That was my 3.
Okay. And just a reminder, if you want to grab any item we've passed on before we get to the speed round at the end of the sale, just let us know in the chat. All right, I have $12 choice. These are not teacups. They are brooches, though. And your choice is, oh, they're both going the same way.
Well, Ginger's already in for 12.
Oh.
She doesn't even know what they are, but she's in for 12.
Ginger, you just let us know. You just let us know what. Just want to make sure. So I have a pink flamingo and a blue hummingbird. The flamingo is a gold tone or rose gold tone. I think it's more of a rose gold tone. And the hummingbird is a silver tone. I'll get in close for the hummingbird.
Lisa's in at 13.
And oh, thank you, Lisa. So you can see it's mostly blues, but then there are some like, I don't know, like color changing as the light hits them. And thank you, Ginger. And this one is about 2 inches. Let's see, the flamingo is about 2¼ inches. Lisa at 15. And here is the fun flamingo. So it has the brighter pink, the lighter pink, and the aurora borealis. Thank you, Ginger. And the hummingbird also has a bail on it, so you could wear that as a pendant on a necklace also. And I will count that down for Lisa. And you can let me know which one is your preference. Going once. Nope. Going twice. And sold to Lisa. Thank you. Would you like the flamingo, the hummingbird, or the pink, or the blue?
Both,
And
please.
Lisa will take both. Thank you. Let's see, put those there. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Ginger. Next, I have an $8 start. And it is for a set of plates. So you are going to get 4 plates in this box. They're wilderness plates. One has an eagle, one a wolf, one a probably salmon, and the other a bear. And they come in this nice box. Let's see, the plates are 7.5 inches. So there is the eagle, and they're very thick plates. They are made in China. Here is the salmon. Guess he's going upstream. Here is the wolf.
Beautiful.
And the bear.
Oh, look at those eyes. Wow.
So could make a really nice Father's Day gift, early shopping for Christmas gifts. So you're going to get all 4 plates for $8. And I don't think they've ever been out of the box. They're in great condition. All right, so there's all 4 images in the nice box. All right, then I have a $15 start, and this is going to be for choice. And these are glass lampshades. So 2 of them are this style of lampshade where the top is kind of going to clamp on. But if you don't have a lampshade, or need a lampshade, but you like the design of these, here's a couple other options. Put an underplate on this, turn it into a fairy lamp, put a candle in there, and use that as like a fairy lamp cover. You can also get a small vase. I don't have a small vase, but I'll use a teacup. You can put a small vase, like a clear glass one, underneath. Put this over it so you can't see it, and then have your flowers come out the top. So that is another option. This one does have a little, right there, a little spot on it, but this is an old piece. So that's option 1, $15. Option 2 is this beautiful pink one that looks kind of like it's draped. And these are glass. I'll show you the inside there. So that one again, if you don't have a lamp, but you like the design, fairy lamp, vase, really fun options for this design. And then the third one is more of one. You can see it does have a few surface scratches because it was placed down in the little grippy holders. But that one, beautiful blue glass little chimney top. There's the inside. So $15 for choice. All right, so we'll pass on those. And that was my third item.
Oh,
And we're going to go back to Angela.
I was looking, I wasn't paying attention.
Counting is hard.
My next item is going to be a start of 6. It's for a beautiful mug, and it says, "Sing a happy song today and every day." It has these pretty little birds on it, and flowers, and a butterfly, and then the same birds on the other side. It's got a little blue daisy on the inside. It is made by Kate McRosty from Carson Home Accents. Hi, Sarah Lee. But I just thought it was adorable with the 2 little birds. I don't know what kind of birds they are, but they are cute. Don't know. They look almost like little kiwis. But kiwis have a little bigger beaks on them. So, but it's a start of $6. If anybody is interested in this beautiful mug. I don't know that it was ever used. It doesn't look like it was ever used.
Nice gift for a bird lover.
And it's a great size. This is on the larger size.
Mm-hmm.
I know birds as much as I know flowers.
That's okay. That's why we have people in the chat who are very knowledgeable.
I don't do flowers. I don't do birds. I just like looking at both of them. All right. Well, if there's no one interested in the pretty mug, we'll pass on it. My next item is a start of 6, and it's for a beautiful crystal dish. I don't know who the maker is, and it does have a little chip right up here on the top. It's going to be hard to see right there, right on the inside. Got that little chip there, so it's only 6, but it is pretty. I love the weave pattern in the bottom. It's beautiful. And then it's got thumbprints all the way around. This dish is 7 inches long, and it is 3 3/4 wide, and it is 1 3/4 inches deep. So it's pretty deep. Yeah, it would make a good soap dish, absolutely. But it is gorgeous. It needs to be cleaned a little bit, but it's gorgeous. And it is a start of $6 if there's anyone interested. If not, we'll pass on that. And next item is a start of 12, and it's for a Limoges wall pocket. It's going to be a start of 12. There's your back. Here's your front. It's got gold butterflies and dragonflies on it.
That's really pretty.
It is really, really pretty. And somebody had written over the stamp with permanent marker, 99 cents. So I put my inventory tag over it, but I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. I can't get it off. And it's literally right on top of the mark. So yeah, was not happy about that, but it is beautiful. I think they used most people use these for scissors. Is that right? I think
a lot of people use them for scissors. Yeah.
Perfectly in there. So great to have. You know, used to they'd hang them up next to the telephone, but now that we don't have those anymore hanging on the wall.
It's true.
Your craft room or next to your desk. But it is beautiful. And you don't have to put scissors in it. You can put anything in it. You can put a flower bouquet in it.
Mm-hmm.
But it is beautiful. And to be Limoges is awesome. But at the start of $12, it is from top to bottom is 7 3/4 inches tall. At the widest point, it is 4.5 inches wide. Okay, I will try that, Linda. Thank you. I will definitely. I got bottles of it up in the cabinet.
Yeah, it's the rubbing alcohol that's in it that usually will loosen that up.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Not always. It kind of depends on the surface that it's written on.
It doesn't help that this is unglazed.
Yeah, but it sometimes can lighten it up enough. Oh, Sabrina's in. Nice.
And thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah, I will definitely try that tomorrow.
And yeah, we can count that down for Sabrina.
Sabrina, hi, Patty Rose.
Hi, Patty. Going once. Going twice.
Really? If you write over it with dry erase marker, it'll loosen the permanent. I will try that as well. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I have not tried that before. That's interesting one.
I will. That is sold to Sabrina. Thank you very, very much. And my final item this round that gives me a project for tomorrow. I have a beautiful and cute bleak crystal tulip vase, starting bid of $10. And this is in great condition. The only thing is a lot of the gold has worn off on the top. You can just see bits where it's left. But it is lead crystal. It's frosted glass around here and has small little dotted flowers. It is beautiful. And the light shines off of it brilliantly. Here's your bottom. This little tulip vase is 7 inches tall, and it is a 2 1/4 inch diameter. Yeah, that didn't work on the permanent marker, Uni. I tried that. I did try that. So, but this is a beautiful vase. It's just, look at all that light.
Yeah, it's prisming the light where you can see all the colors in there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, very nice.
It's lead crystal. It's gorgeous for sure. I like how when they acid etched it, they left the perfect spots for these flowers. I mean, that's talent.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely talented. So, but if there is no interest in the little bud vase, we will pass on it. And that was my 3.
Okay. Let's see. Let's get, oops. There we go. All right. I have a $12 start for a set of 6 spoons. These are brass and wood spoons. They are old because they say Siam on them instead of Thailand. But this part is brass. And then it have these little wood pieces that you can see they made the little pegs for. And then this is also in brass. They're a beautiful set of 6. I'm going to hold on to them so they don't come flying out of the box. I don't have the lid for the box. I just have this holder.
Those are cool.
So you're going to get all 6, $12. Oops. They want to slide out of there. Not the best at holding them in place, but it tries. It tries to hold them in place. There you go. Really cool. Could be fun dessert spoons. Something different when you have company over. So 12 for the set. All right, then I have a $10 start, and you're going to get a pair of these little metal holders. Now, they were probably soap holders, but I'll show you the inside. This is the larger one, and the design, I think, is pressed into the top. It closes. It's got that really cool design. I'll hold it back here so you can see, and then I'll give you a measurement. This one's a little smaller. It also has a design on it. And this one, you just pull the top off. The small one is 3 inches by 2 inches by 1. So 3 by 2 by 1. The design is just on the front. It's not on the back. And then this one is 4 by 2.5 by 1. And this one also, the design is just on the front. It's not on the back. But this one is hinge. Oh, it says made in Germany. And that one just opens up. Thank you, Vuvu. And then that snaps shut. And this one just on and off. There we go, on and off at the top. And I will count that down for Vuvu. Going once, going twice, and sold to Vuvu. Thank you. All right, then I have a $10 start for a planter. It's going to be great for Easter and springtime. It is this adorable lamb.
That is cute.
Has a little bow around the neck. Now, I can't find my note. Randy thought he recognized the maker of this one. It's like it starts with a W, I think, but I can't find the note where I wrote that down. I should have stuck it inside there somewhere. Now, I do think this was used as a planter. I did get it as clean as I could, but it's big. It's really big. It's a big boy.
He's cute.
And thank you, Ginger. But even if you didn't want to use it as a planter, you just wanted to use it as some other kind of a holder or just have it out for a display, it is fabulous being that nice big size. He is 9 inches tall and about 8 inches long. Let's see how wide. About 4 inches wide. Oh, thank you, Vuvu. Vuvu's at 12. Ginger's at 14. And look at that cute little face. And he's got curls all in the pottery. And Vuvu at 16. But you can see those cute little curls. And then he does have like the split hooves. And on the back also. And thank you, Ginger. Pretty amazing to find one this big. Let me tell you. And thank you. I will count that down for Vuvu. Going once, going twice, and sold to Vuvu. Thank you. And that was my third item.
All right.
And back to Angela.
Well, my first item this round is going to be a start of $20. And it is for the serving tray. It is a Cronin China company. It's called Dancing and Merry. And it is gilded with 22 karat gold. So all this gold that you see all the way around is 22 karat. It has a beautiful lady with 2 men dancing. Shame on her. There's your marks on the back.
Oh, those courting couples.
That's
oh,
right.
My goodness.
Now this does have a slit in it, so you can use a flathead screwdriver if you want to take the handle out. You can take it out and just use it as a regular serving tray, I guess. But you would be able to see the couples a little better, the people. But it is beautiful. It is 12 inches across with the handles and 10 and a half the other way. So it's just a great serving tray or a decorative piece if you want to take the handle out. Or if you don't want to take the handle out, it's still a great decorator piece. It's a start of $20 if there's any interest. And then my next item, we'll pass on that. My next item is going to be a buy it now of 7. And it's a brand new in the box plate and mug, cookies for Santa. A buy it now of $7. It has never been taken out. It is still in there. Brand new in the box, made in China. It does not have a year on it. So I don't know. It says it was distributed by Old East Maine Company. It is dishwasher and microwave safe. And it's never too early for Santa. You got to get prepared. We have less than 300 days. There's like 280 some odd days till Christmas.
I'm sure you can get in a couple practice batches for Santa before he gets there.
Right. But, the kids will love it. It is ready for the holidays.
Yeah. Santa will love it too.
Right. Get the kids to help you make cookies and tell them you're practicing for Santa. Christmas will be here before you know it.
Yes.
Only
276 days.
Oh, less than 280 days. So see, it's going fast. Just 2 weeks ago, it was 365 days. It's ridiculous how fast time goes. And the older you get, the faster it goes. Yeah,
it's true.
But if there's no interest, we will pass on the plate and cup for Santa.
Right. Christmas in July, too. Yep.
That's right. And my final item is going to be a divided dish. It's a start of $10, and it is heavy. It's this beautiful Indiana glass. It is amber color, and it is a divided dish. So if you don't want your different kinds of cheese or whatever to touch, it is completely divided. Make great veggie tray with your different veggies. This is, I'll measure from the other side, it'll be a little easier. And this is thick glass, guys. It's 11 and a half inches in diameter. So, but it is beautiful. There's no chips or flea bites anywhere on this. It is in great condition. It needs a little washing, but it's in great condition. Plain peanut almond M&M divider. There you go. You can separate the colors. I think there's 4 colors. You'll have to eat the 4th one. That would be a shame. That would be a shame to have to eat M&Ms.
Oh, no. That would be the worst.
But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that. And that was my 3.
All right. Girl Scout cookie divider. Oh, goodness.
Beans, yes.
All right. I have a $10 start. Now, I have an amber glass oil lamp. It is kind of an itty bitty. And it does have a few flea bites around the rim. I'll show you, it's got a couple of flea bites on that amber glass shade, but it does have the cute little hobnails. It has a brass base, that brass midsection. I don't think I saw any marking on it. Nope. Oh, this part I think says made in Hong Kong. I think that's what that says. It is just 5.5 inches tall, but it is a cute itty bitty oil lamp. Let's see, the bottom does unscrew. Get that on, and then I'll see if I can get, okay, I'm not going to try to get the top off because it kind of is like not giving very easily, so I'm not going to force it. But there you go, $10 for the amber glass oil lamp. All right, then I have an $8 start. And I have a pair of celluloid tatting shuttles that have some thread on them. So I'll spin that one around so you can see it. And then this one is a little smaller. So the pair of celluloid tatting shuttles. And that is not easy to say. A bit of a tongue twister. So there you go. The pair of them, $8. I'm going to keep those right there. They're small. I don't want to lose them for the speed round. All right. Then I have a $9 start. And it is for a cloisonne lidded dish. I do want to point out there is a little bit of wear in the brass right here. And I don't know if that's because it was always opened right there, just a lot of rubbing, which could be, let me get it into the light again so you can see. It does have a beautiful floral design, like maybe irises. And on the back, it is solid brass made in India. Here's the inside of the dish, and it is solid brass. It's almost 3.5 inches by 1 inch, and a beautiful cloisonne pattern. So $9 for the brass box, trinket box, jewelry box. And that was my third item. So we're going to go back to Angela.
All right. Was that not the last? Was that not 21?
No, that was 18.
What did I miss? Let's see here. Well, I have, okay, let me find. I have it as 21. All right. Let me pull a couple more. I have choice of $6 of these little black cats. Their tail. They do take batteries. I don't have any batteries to see what they do, so I don't know. But I just thought they were cute. So we have one with the green hat, and we have one with an orange hat. And they are just cute as can be. A stuffed hat, or a stuffed cat with a hat. The starting bid of $6. Their little curly tails, and they are wire, so you can move them around wherever.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, can curl them more. So, but I just thought they were adorable, and I know Halloween's closer than Christmas, so yeah.
It is. Those are really cute.
They are really cute. They got little orange whiskers.
Lisa's in.
Lisa's in for $6.
So we'll go ahead and count that down for Lisa.
All right.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lisa.
All right. And which one or ones would you like?
It's a tough choice.
Or orange or both.
I know both of the colors are great.
The green one. All
Green
right.
one. Yay.
Available. If there's anybody else interested, curler hat. So, but if not, we will pass on him. My next item is going to be a $12 start. I don't know anything about this brooch except for that it's old. It has the number 26 on the back, pressed into it. There's the 2 and there's a 6. It is a rollover safety clasp. And it is a hand-painted brooch. Got these beautiful pink roses on it. And it is hand-painted. It is signed. It is 1 3/4 wide by 2 inches long. And here is your signature.
Wow, that's a tiny signature.
Yes, it says FDP. No, FBP. I'm sorry. So small. But they did a phenomenal job.
Mm-hmm.
On this brooch. It's just beautiful. And if there's no interest in that, we can pass on the brooch. And my next is going to be a start of $4. And it's for this beautiful dog bank. His felt is completely intact. He's so cute. There's the back. He does have his stopper. It says made in Taiwan. And Renko is what it says. So, but he is cute as can be, and he is a $4 start with all his little wrinkles. His belt is in perfect condition. He literally had to have been set on a shelf and never moved. But he is cute.
And a little head tilt. Oh, it's adorable.
Oh, he's so cute. Don't you want to put money in my head? But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that. And that was my 3.
All right. Let's see. I have a $10 start, and I have some cobalt glass. I have 5 of these cobalt glass little shot glasses, little dessert cups, however you want to use them, little vases. There's 5 of them in total. I think they may have been made by Hazel Atlas. But they've got this nice ribbing around, so they're easy to hold on to. They don't slip out of your hand because you got something to grip. So there are 5. Oh, I can't do that. There's 5 of these all together, and they are $10 for all 5.
That is a great price on those.
That's fun. You could like line them all up. I don't know if they're big enough. Let me see. Could you put, you could put little tea light, battery operated tea light candles in those. You could line them all up as little candle holders.
If you know someone having a wedding and cobalt blue is one of their colors, they could put those little tea light candles everywhere.
That would be really cute. Line those all up, even like on your mantle. You could line those all up, have the battery operated candles on there. So that's 10 for the set of 5. And all of them are in great shape. No flea bites, no chips, no cracks. They're in wonderful condition. All right, then I have an $8 start.
To put your stone eggs in, yeah.
True. You could put your, if you have the wood painted ones, if you have stone ones, little porcelain ones, yeah, that would be a great way to display them. I have an Orca hinge box. This is in great condition with the orcas on top. And when you open it up, you get an orca and a little fish. Ooh, he's hard to hold on to. And a little fish. So that's what's on the inside of the hinge box. The little fish, the little orca. And there's a little fish right there. So $8 for the Orca hinge box.
Wendy in at 8.
Oh, hi, Wendy. Thank you. Nice to see you. How are you doing? And I will count that down for Wendy. Going once. Going twice. Right, Ginger? And sold to Wendy. Thank you.
Congratulations.
All right. And then I have one more item. And this is going to start at $12. Oops. Typing in caps. Here we go. And this is a salt and pepper set with 2 birds on a log. And, oh, if nothing has changed, then I should be good. Thank you. Oops. You got to keep these just level. There's a little bit of tape residue right here, but, oops.
Oh, gosh.
I know, he wants to fall out onto my keyboard. Luckily, it's just my keyboard. When they're on a flat surface, they don't do that. But let me show you. So these were at an antique booth or an antique mall or something. And she wanted 25, or he wanted 25. They are made in Japan. And those are the 2 holes where the birds sit. Yeah. This one has 5 big holes on its head. It does have the cork, made in Japan. And that one, it seems to be just slightly bigger bird. So I have been putting it in the bigger hole. This one looks like it's slightly smaller. All right, stay there while I pick you up one more time. There.
Very neat.
I think it goes, actually, I think it goes this way because there is a little green. There, stay there. There is a little green on the front there. So, oh, yeah, he's been sleeping in the chair. So you can see the birds, green, blue, pink, and the green. All right. So that, salt down. I will get that, though, off the floor while Angela gets ready for the speed round. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us. We are going to go through all of the items and that are still available. If you're with us in the chat and you see something you like, let us know. But if you're watching on the replay or you think about it after the sale, you can send us an email or you can leave a comment down below. And I'm going to get Angela up on the big screen.
All right. I had the Marquee Waterford Crystal Ornament. This is $10, number 244. Next, I have Yellow Rose Pitcher and Bowl. This is going to be $7, number 245. And I had a Napco Owl. He is $3, number 247. For the Napco Owl, $3. I have the Limoges, the Theodore Haviland Cup and Saucer. This is $12, number 266. $12. Number 266.
And
Limoges.
Ginger would like 247.
Okay. Gotcha. And then I have, let's see, the number 242 for $7. I have the Great Mid-Century Mirror. It is magnified on one side, regular on the other. That is number 242 for $7. It does hang on the wall. I have, let's see, number 265 for the silver gilded teacup and saucer. Don't know the maker. All right, I see John in for the mirror. So we have the teacup and saucer, $12. Number 265, and it is on the larger side for the teacup. That is number 265 for number 265, number 1. That's what this is. Number 1 is your choice for $5 of the metal baskets. We can have the, what did you call it? The grape something.
Oh, hyacinth.
Oh, grape hyacinth. So this will be A for this little basket. It'll be B for the tulips, or C for the little bowl. So A, B, or C, $5, number 1. And then number 253 for $5 is a set of doilies. They are both the same. For $5, number 253. I have the set of hand towels, pink and blue, for $5. These are number 2 for the hand towels. I have number 262 will be $4 for the mini cobalt vase. Number 262 for $4. Number 256 for the Birds coffee cup. Sing a happy song today and every day. So this is number 256 for $6.
Oh, question about the towels.
Yes.
Are the white towels embroidered?
I don't have white towels. I have doilies that are embroidered. Yes. They are hand embroidered. Here's your back. And here is your front. It's like a linen that is hand embroidered on those. And those are number 253 for $5.
Hi, Debbie.
Okay, I've got you down for those.
Excellent. Nice.
And then number 259 for $6 is the crystal, the oval crystal dish. It does have a small chip right here on the inside. So this is number 259 for $6. And then I have the crystal tulip vase for $10. Number 268 for $10 for the crystal vase. And then I have number 240 for $6. We have the cat with the orange hat that you can arrange. This is number 240 for $6. We have number 3 is the tidbit tray. This is $20. with the 22 karat gilding. So $20. Number 3 for $7. We have the plate and cup for Santa, new in the box for $7. Number 270. We have number 239 is the Indiana divided dish for $10. It is heavy. So this is number 239 for $10. And then we have the hand painted brooch for $12. Number 249. So it is the hand painted brooch, number 249 for $12. And then we have number 5 is the felt dog bank for $4.
So cute.
He is cute. And those are all of my items.
All right. So if you want to grab any of those and you're with us in the chat, just let us know. If it's after we're done and you think about it, you're watching on the replay, go ahead and send Angela an email, or if you leave a comment down below, I'll make sure she gets it also. And let's see, my items still available. I have the ceramic holder. Not sure if this is Mexican, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, but it is ceramic. It is $6, number 1. The Bavarian bird little sugar dish. It does have wear on the handles and on the top also, but it's in beautiful condition. It's got the great birds on both sides. And, oh, you deleted a message? What message did you delete? Let's see. See if we can find out what message she deleted, because you guys should be able to see that, I think. Let me see. Let's go in here and see if I can figure that out. Once I can get to... Oh, okay.
Debbie's bed, yeah.
Okay, we saw that then. So we're good. But just to be on the safe side here, I will make Debbie blue, so that can't happen again. And was there anybody else who wasn't blue? Oh, here, let's make you blue. No. Well, come on, YouTube. A little down. There we go. Okay. I was just given a quick scan to see, since I'm in here, if anybody else needed to be made blue, but I do have, I think now everybody, yep, I gotcha. I gotcha. So, yep, you guys are blue. So that's one of the advantages to having everybody blue, is that you can't delete their comments by accident. It happens. But when they're blue, you can't delete them. So, but we can see them because on StreamYard, nothing gets deleted.
Nope.
Nothing. It's always there. Yep, you're blue now, Debbie. So this is $5, number 2. $5, number 2, just because it has the little wear on the gold. Let's see. The bobblehead turtle. So he's cute bobblehead turtle, and he has a turtle painted on him. He's $8, number 3. Then the brooch. And oh, hi, Risa.
Reese's in
Risa for the turtle. Thank you. This beautiful gold tone, kind of a floral design here. This is $8, number 6 for the brooch. The teacups and saucers. This is by Ainsley. It is bone china made in England. There's the Ainsley mark. This is $12, number 7. Or your other choice was the Queen Anne. This is also bone china made in England. $12, number 7. So that was for choice. The Bluebird hinge box. Beautiful blue enamel with some bling on the wings. It opens up right there. That was $12, number 8. The Chokin Peacock jewelry box, made in Japan. It plays evergreen. This is etched into copper. Then it is gilded with gold and silver. It is signed by the artist on the side. And thank you, Wendy. I've got you for number 8. Thank you. Now it does need, oh, Ginger is going to take both of number 7. Oh, those are nice, Ginger. Thank you. Those are beautiful. This one, I have a note inside to remind me it does need a little assistance to get started. There's the little flap, and you just, I think it's still there. It just needs a little help to get started, but then it plays just fine. Little spot for your jewelry. That's $12, number 9. Oh, get down there. There we go. Okay, the wilderness plates. The salmon, bear, wolf, and eagle. They are very thick plates. They are made in China. $8 for all 4 plates, and they are number 11. And I'll show you the top one here. There's the eagle. 7.5-inch plates. They're very thick, really thick plates. Great for Father's Day. Tuck it away for a birthday or Christmas. Okay, then I have the lampshades. These are $15 each. They are number 12. I have the pink one. Now remember, with these, if you don't have a lamp, you could put a glass underneath, use it as a vase. You could put a plate underneath, use it as a fairy lamp. So that one, $15, number 12. That's the pink one. $15, number 12. This is the rose one. It does have one little chip right there. And then I have this one, more of like the hurricane style. That one went in between something that did do a little scratching on it. But that one also $15, number 12. So each one 15. The Siam, Thailand brass spoons with wood, and it's got the design on top. They are marked Siam on the back. They are brass and wood. Beautiful set of 6. They are $12, number 13. I do not have the top of the box though. Then the amber oil lamp. This is a 5.5 inch. And oh, I have Risa first in for number 13. Thank you, Risa. This is 5.5 inches hobnail. This part says made in Hong Kong, brass base, $10, number 16. The pair of celluloid tatting shuttles. They do have the yarn in them. They are $8 for the pair, number 17. And oh, good night, Angie. Where is it? There it is. The cloisonne box. It is brass. It does have a little bit of wear in one spot where it must have been opened frequently. Made in India, solid brass. This is $9, number 18. A set of 5 of these Hazel Atlas Cobalt shot glasses. They are $10, number 19, and you get 5 of them. So like $2 each. $10, number 19. And see if I can do this without dropping them. The Bird salt and pepper shakers made in Japan. They are $12, number 21, and they have the little corks on the bottom, and they sit on the branch. So $12, number 21. All right, and that is everything. And if you think about something after the sale or you're watching on the replay, you can send me an email or leave a comment down below. I am going to get Angela back up. I'm going to share the link to her channel. And, oh, Risa, while Angela is answering Gina's question, I'm going to go get a link.
Number 6 and 16. I didn't have either one of those numbers.
Oh, okay. Well, let us know which items you're interested in, Gina, and we will definitely check if those are still available. Unless it's my 6 and 16. Let me see here. New store.
Yeah, it's yours.
Okay. Then yes, 6 and 16 are available. Okay. Sorry, I was off screen getting a link. So every day I wear a t-shirt that is available in my merch store. I'm going to get the link in the chat. So yes, if you would like a t-shirt that says elephants love packages because of the peanuts, you can get one of these shirts at my merch store. Yep, you can get one of those, and the link is right down there.
And I have one of the Halloween shirts, and it is my favorite shirt. They are very good quality shirts.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of designs, and yeah. And Gina, I am going to get you for 6 and for 16. And if you wouldn't mind sending me your contact information, I would very much appreciate it. And thanks so much.
Or I can share it if she wants to share it. I can share it as well.
Sure. All right. Now, I'm going to grab the link to Angela's channel and have her tell you about her upcoming sales that you are not going to want to miss.
I have a bin sale on my channel Wednesday evening at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific. All right, Gina, I'll send it to her.
Thank you.
Everything is buy it now, no starting bids. Then on Thursday, I will be co-hosting the Tooch of Glass with Tooch Man on his channel at, I believe, 6 Eastern. It's either, yeah, I think it's 6 Eastern because it's really early for me. And then on Friday, on my channel, we have Two Sisters and a Brother sale because John is joining us because we are not having a Saturday sale this week. So, but we will be on my channel Sunday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 Eastern for a boss sale. Hi, Jamie B. So definitely come check us out. We've got lots of stuff.
And definitely make sure you are subscribed. Make sure that notification bell is on so you'll be notified of every time she goes live, anything else she puts out on YouTube. I will be back. Let's see, what is today? It's just Monday.
It's just Monday.
It seems like so long.
It was a long day.
I will be back on Tuesday for the lunchtime sale, Wednesday for the afternoon sale at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central with Denise's Magical Emporium and Kim from Oh My Vintage.
Nice.
Thursday for the lunchtime sale and Friday lunchtime sale. Friday evening, the Sue Spezio show. And Saturday night for the late night sale with Denise's Magical Emporium and Becky Vintage Viking Treasures. So I look forward to seeing everybody at all of the sales. But yeah, and thank you, Angela, so much for joining me tonight.
Thank you for having me. Good night, Risa.
Good night. Yeah, everybody who is heading out, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and make it a terrific week. As we're getting more and more into springtime and the snow is stopping, except for poor Linda Punky. Yeah. So sorry, Linda. And hopefully the temperatures are warming up for everybody. But have a great evening. Have a great week. We'll be seeing you in the chats and all that good stuff. But good night, everybody.